Hello and welcome back to the channel, Kelly Legends Media. Thank you to all the subscribers, all of you that support my channel. I really appreciate it. Even if you haven't subscribed for whatever reason, thank you for viewing the videos, for hyping, and for liking the videos, man. It's a good way to support the channel with very little commitment, no financial cost. So let's not stop doing whatever you guys are doing. Whatever you guys are doing are working. Is working, and I appreciate it. Okay, so last night I had a late night. I couldn't sleep, got a lot of things on my mind. I got the bulk of my move is coming up Sunday, and I'm making sure I didn't forget anything, and just going through the whole moving business is a stretch for me. It's like a pain. Anyways, so I was hearing a short clip that was from, I don't know exactly who took the clip or who put it out there, but OTR, the manager of OTR, was speaking on Lefty Gunplay. And he was talking to this other youngster that he was letting the youngster know that he wanted him to be on the video, on a video they were doing. OTR, right? So he asked for Lefty. He's like, well, where's my boy Lefty at? Like, what's happening? And he goes, oh, Lefty, he's in rehab right now. And he won't be getting out until his counselors think that he's ready, And they showed the clip. And sure enough, the manager of OTR, I forget what his name is, the Asian dude, he was speaking on it. And yeah, apparently Lefty's in rehab right now, which is a great thing. Hopefully it takes and we see a different Lefty. Not that the old Lefty was bad, but hopefully we see a more focused Lefty. Let me just put it that way. I've gone to a rehab program before. I don't remember how old I was, but I was young, And one thing that I learned about going to rehabs, that yeah, you could get physically clean and get all that junk out of your system, but it's not going to help you unless you change the tapes up here, unless you change the way you think, and you got to have some type of distaste for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever chemical you're taking. You have to spend time thinking about that and what type of damage it's doing to your health, to your life, and maybe to your career. I'm not saying that has had a factor in Lefty's career, but I think it had some type of factor on the way he just conducts himself, And I'm hoping that this treatment takes, and he's able to figure it out and think about it and make those changes necessary in his thinking, And then again, whenever you do anything, any type of, I'm just going to put it this way. Anytime that you're getting high with a certain group of people, you're not going to stop if you get out of rehab and you go right back into that circle. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see them high. You're going to see them having a good time. You're going to remember what a good time you used to have, twisting your mind, and it may tempt you to get back into doing that. First you see it and you get that desire of the eye, which pretty much takes us all down. And then you start wanting it. And by the time you know it, you're lusting after it, man. Like just one time, it's not gonna do nothing. Just one time, and yeah, you try it one time, and that's it. You're on your way to crash, And I really hope that this treatment that Lefty's going through helps him, and I hope that they have some type of philosophy that helps him change his thinking and his way of life. I think it's going to help his career if he's able to get a handle on things. I think it's going to help his career, help him in his life, help him in his finances, all of that. You know, it's a big deal when you leave something like that behind, you know. So I was surprised when I think he didn't mean to let that out. He just blurted it out in a conversation, and he happened to be with a camera on him. And that's what you gotta watch out for when you're a public figure, or you see somebody filming you. You know, you have to watch what you say and do, because everything's scrutinized. You know, everything can become content. You know, so the cat's out the bag. You know, homeboy's out there doing his thing. I think it's going to be the best thing for his life. But like I said, he has to change the tapes, man. If he comes out running the same type of thinking, he's just wasting his time, you know. And I think Lefty's smarter than that. We'll see. He's going to know that all eyes are on him, and everything he does and says, all eyes are going to be on him. And any type of failure is going to be, you can multiply that by 10, 100 times, because it's Lefty, and because a lot of people are rooting for him, you know. And if he doesn't be successful, he's going to let a lot of people down, you know. I did a video on Lefty one time about the time that he did it in prison and where he was, and some of the things that he said that I just couldn't add up mathematically, you know, in terms of years, months, charges, and everything, right? And I did a short video on that, and one of the guys from the high school was coming home, and he goes, "Hey, OG, man, hey, I seen that video you did." I go, "You did?" I go, "Oh, you were watching YouTube or what?" He goes, "No, it's all over the school." You know what I mean? Like, people were tripping out on what I said about Lefty, and you know, they were sharing it. And if anything, I hope they share this for the simple reason that I think it might help them and make them think about doing anything like that. And hopefully when Lefty gets out, they see the difference, and maybe they'll think, "Hey, man, the old man was right," you know. He is a different Lefty. He is a better Lefty. You know, he is more focused. And to Lefty Gunplay, hey, man, good luck. I've never met you. I don't know you. But you're a homie. You're trying to make it. And you're doing your thing. And right now is your time to shine. But don't let that shine get tarnished by something like some type of chemical dependency. You know, you could do this, man. You're a strong young man, and you've come a long way. So handle that shit. That being said, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit that like. If you like the video, hit that hype. Thank you very much, and let's help the homies move in excellence. Not just others. Let's help all the little homies get to a place where they're striving to not striving for a gang, but striving for their self, for their health, for their family, and for their wealth. That being said, thank you. God bless you for watching. God bless your family. I hope to see you on the next video, which is coming up shortly. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit them likes and those hypes. Thank you. Gracias.